So I finally did it. I bought a treadmill. So today I'll be unboxing what I hope to be a game changer in my fitness journey. Stay with me till the end of this series. I'll show you how it looks, how it runs, and tell you why I got it in the first place. Let me be honest with you. Being a mom, a student, a pharmacy manager, and trying to keep fit, it's hard. It's really hard. And for the longest time, my workouts were inconsistent. I registered in a gym but couldn't be consistent. Sometimes I would wake up, dress up, stretch, then boom, rain. Why sometimes I'm too tired. I wake up and I feel so tired and unmotivated to leave the house. Looking at this treadmill here, I feel so good. I prepared our canopy so that we could eat it while unboxing and fixing. You know, I realized something. If I wanted to make movement part of my daily life, I needed to bring fitness closer to me, into my space, into my home. So instead of chasing motivation, I decided to create an environment where excuses don't win. I must win. That's why I got a treadmill. This thing really came with a lot of shock absorbers. Meanwhile, we waited for the kids to go to bed before we started unboxing. This was about 11:55 p.m. I was so excited, so I couldn't afford to be tired. This thing heavy, It's very heavy. I noticed I couldn't deal with that side and we switched side. Of course, I no go keep myself. I cannot come and keep myself on top my treadmill. Ta-da! I love how compact the parts are. It's not bulky. It's great. If you live in an apartment or you have limited space, this is for you. I went with JCT 900 because it was affordable, strong, had good reviews, and fold easily because honestly my home is also a playground, office, sometimes a dance studio, sometimes, in fact, we do a lot of things. So I need flexibility. Okay, I didn't expect to turn into an engineer today. Thankfully, I have an engineer by my side. Actually, this treadmill comes with a quick start manual and tools. I love that it's mostly pre-assembled. You basically just need to screw in a few parts and plug it in. It wasn't really as easy as I said it. As we try to fix this, I'll tell you a story about the woman who walked off her pain. Story time! Her name is Ada. She's a 39-year-old single mom of 3 living in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. She works 2 jobs. School secretary by day, home-based baker by night. For years, she felt like her body wasn't hers anymore. After 3 pregnancies, a traumatic C-section, and long days on her feet, her back hurt constantly. Her stomach felt soft and strange. She was so uncomfortable and unhappy. The mat is so nice and grippy. One day, after her youngest turned 3, she told herself, I may not have a gym, I may not have a trainer, but I have 20 minutes. She started taking a walk. Some days she walked in circles while stirring soups. Some days she danced with her baby on her back, while some other days she decided to walk home. One day, her cousin gave her an old treadmill. It squeaked. The screen didn't work, but it moved. She walked every evening while listening to gospel music. At first, it was 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then she started jogging. 3 months later, her back pain was gone. Her waist was smaller, but more importantly, she said this: I stopped crying myself to sleep. I remembered who I was before life got so heavy. Ada didn't start with a plan. She started with a prayer and a pair of old slippers. And now, every time she walks, she's not just burning calories, she's reclaiming herself. Tell you what, you may not be Ada, but like her, you deserve to take up space in your own life. Start where you are. Walk if you must, but just begin. Do something. Your story is waiting. Somehow, somewhere, the version of me I want to become is already working on this. She's strong, disciplined, at peace. I'm walking towards her now. This was a gift from me to my future me. I think the hardest part isn't ordering it or setting it up. The hardest part is tomorrow, when the motivation fades and life calls again. But I've promised myself, even if I don't feel ready, I'll show up anyway. A treadmill is not a fix, it's a tool. The real transformation happens when you use it on days you don't feel like it. This is not my solution. This is my assistant. On this channel, we talk health, but now I will be walking it to step by step in my living room. No gym, I've got one. No time is in my living room. No motivation, I'm walking anyway. What else? It doesn't shout, it doesn't beg. It's just here, waiting for me to decide. At this point, the tool provided by the company wasn't doing the job. So I had to go get Hobby's Home Mini Toolbox so we can fix it once and for all. At this point, I couldn't wait to test this treadmill. I was eager, I was hungry, I can't explain right now. Meanwhile, this treadmill came with a massager. There was a carton that was in the carton of the treadmill. So I was also expecting to unbox that one, but I was still waiting to test the treadmill, which is the main machine. At this point, I would like to acknowledge Indentation Imports for your help. So if you've been on the fence about creating your own little fitness corner at home, this is your sign. I'll be sharing my treadmill workout soon on this channel. Thanks for watching.